Good morning from the Green River country. Today is Sunday, July 25th, is that right? Sunday, July 25th. And we are making our way towards Dutch John. Our normal stop at the fly shop to get shuttles, ice, water, anything else we may be needing. Today will be our 7th full day in town once we're finished. Today will be our 5th day fishing, because their first day here I didn't have a fishing license and we ended up just touring around. And I guess it was Thursday when we went to Vernal to restock the coolers for our food. So we're going to fish A section today, most likely. We don't have to, but we're staying in Dutch John this afternoon long enough to eat at Flaming Gorge Resort. And then we'll be heading back to camp. So what do you think about it, Jude?
Today?
Yeah.
Looking forward to it. I'm going to give them hell today. I'm not going to take a break as often as I have to. You know, I mean, I've been having fun. Don't get me wrong, but I want one day to just wear them out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Well, maybe we'll wear them out today. We probably would do better if we did more nymphing, like dedicated nymphing, but we've been trying to make them eat dry flies. Well, a bit of a setback this morning. Trout Creek Flies can't do our shuttle for us. They're not doing shuttles anymore today. Or they've done all the shuttles they're going to do today. I don't know what the deal is. So we're on our way to Western Fly Fishing Guides or something like that. They're one of the guide service and shuttle services here. We're going to get a shuttle from them. So, just a small delay. Hopefully it won't take too long to get this settled. Be back with you soon. Well, we're finally on the river. We've had more than our share of setbacks today. Probably the most prominent being the fact that the brakes are completely out on the truck. I mean, you've got to stand on it to the floor to get any stop. So I don't know if the shuttle driver is going to get our shuttle ran, crash the truck somewhere along the way. So now tomorrow is going to become also a get things repaired day. Set the hook there on that, Jude. When you do that, even if you think it's a bottom, you know what I'm saying? Could be a fish. Also, in our haste to get launched and, you know, find a shuttle and get everything taken care of, and with the brakes the way they were, I ended up forgetting to put the anchor on the boat. So we are floating without an anchor today. Probably gonna be doing a lot of fishing on the move. As you can see, I've given in to the Green River Way, and I'm fishing a big strike indicator with Jude. Big balloon indicator, drop shot rig. Jude, let's move to the left. There you go. So we're trying to make the best of the day. Hope everything turns out good in the end. And this is our first update from the river. We got a couple of what looks to be young hipster blondes playing some of the worst music in the world in front of us. Keep messing with their hair and taking selfies, so it'd be nice if we could slow down long enough to where they could get by us. What do you think, Jude?
I agree.
It doesn't help the fishing ambiance, does it?
Not necessarily.
I'll just bring your arm up high over my head here. Nicely done. All right.
First fish of the day.
First fish of the day. Not a big one, little rainbow on the Prince Nip, which we found at the Great Western Rivers shop. All right, Jude, just a little, I'm gonna hold him and we'll just a little guy. Smile. Very nice, very nice. On the board. Yeah, it's probably going to be a quicker trip because no anchor. You know, we can't stop at all. So we're
Yeah.
going to be on the move pretty much all day.
I mean, that's okay. That means I got to catch more fish.
Well, it means you'll probably spend more time fishing, right?
Yeah. My goal today is 10.
10?
Yeah.
Boy, that's a pretty ambitious goal for the day, considering I think yesterday, what did we catch, 3 or 4?
Yeah.
4?
But I'm not going to sit down as much today. I'm going to try to keep my line out there most of the time because every moment, you know, every single second that you're sitting down or you don't have your line out, that's a fish that you could have missed.
That's
you know?
definitely a fish you're not catching during that time, right?
Right.
It's all on you today, man, because I'm going to be on the oars since I ain't got no anchor.
Well, I'll just stick with trying to get 10 for now.
There he is.
Little
Not
guy.
the one we was hoping for, but we'll take him.
It helps me on my goal.
And the number 10, you can't see how big any of them were, can you? Just strip him in, son. He's little.
A fish is a fish, Dad.
That's right. Nice shot. Pretty brown, little brown.
Something ought to hit that. Don't you think?
Yeah. So I think we've caught, what, 2 fish now, Jude?
Yeah. So we're getting
And
there.
we've had another rise that we missed. We've got a thunderstorm kind of bearing down on us. It sounds like we may end up having to take cover somewhere down here. And
there's a big problem with that, though.
no anchor?
Yeah.
But we'll have to take the rope and tie it off to something that we can tie it off on. You can definitely feel the wind starting to pick up.
Yeah. Should
You
I
can
go ahead
hear
and
it.
put on rain gear? What do you
Probably
think?
gonna go ahead and get rid of that hat. I know that.
Man, I sat on my hat. That's okay. It adds character.
All right, there's definitely this storm cell here on our right.
Should we rain gear up, you think?
Well, no, but we're gonna want to be ready to go rain gear up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. Oh.
All right, we'll take a
Okay.
looker. That's a good fish. That looked like a pretty good fish, just not paying attention. We'll take us a Slim Jim. It's a decent
Oh.
fish too, man.
Decent.
It's a reel up a little more. Oh yeah, it's a good fish. Try to raise your arm up high over my head. Oh, yeah, man, a big old brown that we wasn't even trying to catch. Grabbed that ant right in the side of his mouth.
Sweet.
Awesome, man.
Measure him.
Well, I can tell you right now, he's gonna be about 19, 20. He is right at 20, man.
Oh, come on, buddy.
There you go, big smile. All right, that's good. Nice job, son. We'll take
I
it.
will take it.
We'll take it, a 20-inch brown. On the ant, the black ant.
The ant seems to be pulling its weight right now.
It's doing its job, ain't it?
Yeah.
Awesome, man. Tater. Thought we left our knife.
It would have sucked.
Yeah. We'd had to cut our tomato with some 7X tippet.
Excuse me?
We'd had to use some really, really fine tippet line to cut our tomato with. a really good looking tomato here.
Yeah.
It is. Super juicy. Take both of those, or either one of them or none of them. It's up to you. And there's tomato right here. That bread looks pretty good too, man. It's a nutty.
Is that not the same bread you've been using?
No, it's a new loaf. Nutty grain bread. I like it. Just make sure you put all your trash bags down in there so you don't leave nothing here. Sweet. Good place for lunch, right?
Yeah. Is the boat good down there?
It's still sitting there, looks like. Thought we was gonna get a storm dome. It looks like it could still storm back there. It never really rained hard.
No.
The wind blew and we heard thunder, but so, on your goal of 10 fish, you're
I've got a little ways to go, don't I?
I don't know if that's a jagger bird or not.
Sure doesn't sound like Jagger. If I heard Jagger sound like that, I'd probably be worried for him.
Yeah. So you've got 3 fish.
Yep.
One of them was a really fine brown trout.
Indeed it was.
Again, ate the black ant.
The ant seems to be working pretty well.
That's 2 big old browns that's put in the net for you.
What did I catch my rainbow on the other day?
That a torque cricket thing. Man, maybe we just got a really late start, but it's definitely not been as much people here today as there was Friday, huh?
No.
That's a Forest Service right there.
Is it?
That is indeed the Forest Service.
You think they're looking for people without life jackets?
Most probable.
About ready to
Another 20-inch brown, man. That's awesome.
You said it was 19? Close
No,
enough?
I mean, he's right at 20.
Yeah. Not been doing bad, but I still got a ways to go on my 10. You ready to get back on the water?
Yeah, how about you?
Don't forget your camera.
I won't. I need you to get this.
Wouldn't it suck if we got like a mile down the river and then
Forgot my camera?
yeah.
That would suck if we got a mile down the river and I forgot the camera. We are back on the strike indicator. We just come back from lunch and we figured we'd try some of those deep holes with the indicator set up. Jude loves this indicator setup, don't you?
It's fantastic. Have I even I caught one on it today, didn't I?
Yeah, the first fish was on the strike indicator.
Whew.
Has that a lot of boats or just one big one?
Just one.
But they've got sound pollution going on, don't they?
I can't even think of a synonym for pollution that's worse than pollution, but it's something like that. Pollution's an understatement.
Well, Journey they are not.
No.
But we'll give them a D for effort.
Yeah.
What you doing?
I have an entire salad bar on my...
Oh, you do? Here, I'll get it clean for you. That right there, my friend, is the Cattleman's famous 100-topping salad bar.
Gosh, I've been bit by something on my face. Ugh.
All right, you're in the water. Be a little more assertive coming back across your face. It'll keep you from dying.
From dying?
When that hooks you in your eye, you'd wish you was dead.
Is that right?
You scratched are you talking about the side of your face?
Yeah.
It looks like you scratched the shit out of it or something. Did you quit? You gotta go easy on it or it's gonna get worse. Looks like, did you kiss the oar? Get there and roll up against the oar?
No. Did you?
No, but I'm not the one that the side of my face is ripped off. You know what I'm saying?
Is it that bad?
No, I don't guess so, but you've really scratched the shit out of it.
Well, how can you not?
I can see a big old bite, but you got it red all the way around that spot.
Oh, man, I wish I brought some of that itch cream. I'm going to start bringing that with us, you know?
Well, that itch cream, that could be sold like crack cocaine up here, wouldn't it? Get rid of all these mosquito bites. Hey, man, you need some itch cream? I've got the good stuff, man. It's got some Novocaine in it. Dulls the pain.
Street corner and say, you got some of the white?
You got some of the white gel? Yeah, man. Give me some of that white. It's got to have some lidocaine in it, man.
$15 a tube.
It's got to be topical. Topical. Oh, yeah, that's the good stuff.
They really could. These mosquitoes out here.
God damn, that's good stuff. I ain't itching at all.
That's what it's like. They really could sell it like that out here, considering all the mosquitoes. They really could.
You're probably right.
They probably do. That's probably why they got it in the fly shop.
For
35% Novocaine.
Yeah.
0% itch.
Nah, man. I got some of that itch cream at Heisenberg made it. It's 99.9% pure. It's blue cream.
That's funny. Man, you're right. This setup sure is heavy.
Yeah. Watch yourself for a second, dude. You could knock somebody out with that piece of lead. Oh, you're fine.
Have you got anything yet?
Just one raft, a couple kayaks early, but nothing since then. No, just we've had a few trout.
I don't think she got it.
They didn't get my joke. They looked at me like I was crazy. Like, what? That motherfucker's fishing for rafts.
Yeah, they looked at you like you were crazy when you said that.
Yeah, they're like, what the fuck, man?
Are we gonna
fishing for rafts?
We have to go hook them now?
When we do, you gotta go, I got one! And start reeling it in real big.
Or just get one of the people off the boat.
You hit him and just jerk his ass right off the side of the boat.
Give me some of that heavy gauge string.
Oh, that's too funny, son.
And then we'll ask them if they want to buy some itch cream.
Yeah. Now that we got you and you got a little hook wound, you like a little itch cream for it?
I'm not sure I like this setup as much as the other one.
Well, nobody does.
We're
just trying it for a little bit.
Yeah. I need to be sitting at about 7 fish right now, but I'm not.
Well, we're trying. Jude, look there, there's a deer.
Oh, wow.
There's a deer. That's a mama. Look at that, Jude, a mama and two little ones. Those are little guys.
Yeah.
That was pretty cool seeing the mule deer, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Mama and two little ones. I don't know if we got any of that footage or not. We'll see. I could try to sneak over in this back eddy and get a picture with the big camera, but that's okay. The best I can do on mule deer. Those are some pretty good pictures.
Mama's staring at us. She was.
Yeah. Pretty cool, I think.
Absolutely.
Now hit it over right where that rock dumps off there. There you go, nice cast. There he is. Boom. Keep your rod high. Keep tension on him, rod high. That one actually ate the John Deere hopper there.
Did it?
There you go, looking good, son. Now, if you feel him run, just let off that handle and let him run. But otherwise, keep that rod tip high. There you go. Keep that rod tip up high. There you go. Let him run. Oh, that's a nice one, ain't it? Try to angle him up this way a little bit. There you go. Keep that pressure on him. Keep bringing in line. Keep reeling right here. Don't let him just rest. There you go. Keep reeling, rod up high, rod up high, rod up high. Got him. Got him.
Jeez, he's all over the place.
He's not the pig, but he's a good one, ain't he?
Yeah.
He is a good one. All right, pitch him. Nice. I sure don't see the truck down there anywhere.
I mean, we are like 400 yards away. You see the truck?
I don't.
Cast that. Let me take a look. I think I might see it.
The truck?
Possibly, unless I'm just seeing things. I see one that certainly looks like ours.
So we're here at the Flaming Gorge Resort. We finally got a seat. Jude ordered a patty melt, ordered some salmon. I've already got my salad here, which is okay. Have a little salad. It probably took an hour for us to get our table, didn't it, Jude?
Give or take a few minutes.
But it's all right, because we're celebrating Jude catching a couple big old brown trout today. Ain't that right, Jude?
We are. We didn't catch a whole lot of fish today, but the ones we did catch were really good, so I'm happy with it. Even if we don't catch fish, we always have fun. So
That's right. Well, we did catch some today. Caught some few good ones. Even though everything that could go wrong went wrong. Almost done with the salmon now. Jude's already polished off his patty melt. About 5.4 seconds. Not bad. Pretty overpriced, but okay. You only live once.
Well, we've had dinner, and I'm a sucker for patty melts, and that's what I ordered, so it was really good, actually. I can't complain. It was delicious, and I got some French fries with it, and overall, I'm pretty satisfied.
Was it fitting for your good day?
It was. How's yours?
Not bad. Plus, we didn't have to cook tonight, which means we don't have new dishes to do. We do have old dishes to do.
Not much, though, right?
Just breakfast dishes.
Did some good content.
Pretty good food. Of course, we had to wait for about an hour in line, which that I didn't like. As when we first got here, she said 15 minutes, and it took an hour. So we're waiting to pay the bill now. I'm going to put a bookend on a kind of a good day, but a hard day. You know, thought I lost 12 memory cards. Found them. Did forget my flip-flops in the truck. Did forget the anchor in the truck. Made do without them. I had the awful brake issue today. Really thought the brakes were going to just let us down altogether. Got some brake fluid. That seems to fix that problem. Our waitress is run ragged. Jude did really good today. I was really proud of him. I know when we're on the river, I'm probably riding him a little harder than I would most people. But I think he realizes I'm not really getting on to him, I'm just working him. Because he's responded well to it. He's casting well. He did miss a fish today. He put it right on the bank, and then for some reason he turned to look at the people behind us. Big brown 8. He hooked him. And in the commotion to get the GoPros turned on, and he eventually lost him. But it was fun for a little bit. And then about 100 yards later, he actually caught that last nice brown, so he was happy at that. So we're about to finish up right here at the Flaming Gorge Resort, pay our bill, and head back to Browns Park to camp. So we'll probably see you somewhere along the ride once they take my money here. Well, it's, let's see, what time is it? What time is it, Jude? 11:40. It's 11:41. It's 11:40, Sunday night, Sunday evening, July 25th. We have just completed our first week here. You know, we got here last Sunday at about 9. Kind of got here at 9 tonight. We had a very long evening, very long day. Started out, pretty smooth, but we had lots of difficulties. The brakes on the truck were horrible. I had basically no brakes. I was standing on it to get it to stop. So worried about that all day. Worried if the shuttle driver crashed, truck's gone. If they said, fuck it, we're not even going to move that truck. Those brakes are so bad. Luckily, they did move it, and we got it back to Dutch John. And a couple of things of brake fluid seemed to do the trick to at least get us up and running without any problems. So that wasn't too bad. I forgot the anchor today, which we overcome by just me rolling my ass off and setting it on a rock here and there when we needed to stop. But overall, the fishing was good. Jude had a pretty good day, caught a few nice fish. We went and had a decent, highly overpriced dinner that took us a long time. We probably waited an hour to get a seat, and then probably there an hour after that. So coming home, we was pretty late coming back to camp, and caught a flaming red sunset. That was pretty cool.
A red moon.
And then, of course, we got the red moon rising, but I'm not taking pictures of that tonight just because I'm too tired. Got some star pictures this evening. Ended up getting a lucky shooting star on the video, so that was pretty cool. We did have a good wildlife day today. We saw today, well, here, I'll let Jude tell you what all we saw. He's already in bed, but
We saw a deer this morning leaving camp, about 10 miles out of camp actually. We saw some deer on the river, 3 or 4 deer on the river.
a mom and 2 fawns, right?
3 deer on the river. We saw, a few deer driving back.
The bald eagle.
And a bald eagle.
Had a great bald eagle view today.
And then out of nowhere, driving home, back to camp, we saw a pack of elk.
I think there's like 8 or 9 of them. All of them males, all of them with big antlers. And so, of course, in my haste to try to get out and get the 600 millimeter zoom on the camera, they kicked it up this little mountainside or hillside, whatever you want to call it.
Yeah.
For whatever reason, I thought we could chase them up to the plateau and get a picture. So Jude and I double timed it up the top of this hill. That was basically loose gravel and dirt and a bunch of burned trees that those elk sure made look super easy as they went up that hill in a matter of like 2 or 3 seconds. Me and Jude double timed it, and we probably got up to the top of the hill in a minute or 2, maybe 3 minutes, 4 minutes tops. Of course,
it didn't take you.
I don't know how long it took.
It took about 30 seconds, but that's still 10 times longer than it took the elk.
We didn't make it in 30 seconds.
Well, not more than a minute. We made it pretty quick.
There's no way my fat ass made it up that hill in under a minute. Like I said, we was probably 2 or 3 minutes getting up to the top of that hill, I
It
bet.
did not take us 10 minutes.
Well,
I was booking.
anyway, by the time we got to the top of this hill, elk were nowhere to be found. I mean, we looked everywhere, high and low. We couldn't see them. They were already blasted out of the area. So we ended up doing a rush up this hill, and then took us a little while to get back down without busting our ass. I don't know, it was probably 25 minutes of a delay there, 20 minutes trying to get that picture. Anyway, we got back to camp at dark. So it's been a very full day for us. Like I said, when we got back, it was kind of clear, had some stars, so I decided to try to get a few pictures of stars before the moon come up. As you can see now, I don't know if you can see it. Yeah, there you go, back there behind me. You can see the moon's already starting to rise. I guess it's going to be full for another night or two, and then it's going to start, you know, waning. Hopefully the last couple nights here we might get full darkness, and crossing our fingers for some clear skies for better star pictures, because normally the stars are really good out here. Today we had a little bit of smoke. Of course, we had a little thunderstorm today at one point that kind of sidelined us too. That was pulling in right as Jude caught the big 20-inch brown today. So, you know, again, a good day. This is our 5th day on the river. Tomorrow we've decided to maybe go to Rock Springs, maybe do some laundry, definitely get enough groceries to get us through the end of the week for before we head home. So, from the river, we'll say good night, and we'll see you tomorrow.